Now, I'm starting to think this place doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, this is our last day in Pai. Been here for 6 days, sorry. Got to do a couple of things today. We've got to book a transfer for tomorrow. Hopefully there is still some. Get cash out, get our wash in, post our postcards. So, it's our last afternoon in Pai. Just running around doing a few bits. Cash, laundry pickup. It's quite funny actually. The place where we're staying actually does do laundry, but the day we arrived, the woman said, "Is this your laundry?" And I was like, "Well, of course it's not, we've literally just arrived." And she was trying to give us somebody else's laundry, and we were like, "There's no way we're getting our stuff done here." So we had to sneak it out the other day in a big bin liner and get it past her. So she's like, "Why aren't you doing your laundry here?" So we luckily enough, we managed to sneak it out, but we've also got to get it back in. So yeah, just going to book transfers now to Mae Hong Song. Yeah, it's funny when you're leaving somewhere, you've got like final thoughts on a place, and the only thing I could really think of is with Pai, it feels like it's an amazing place. There's lots of cool places to drink, eat, see, really nice roads for biking on, but I don't know, it almost has this sort of like, if you've seen the film Peter Pan, like this sort of, like the Lost Boys, like it's just a sort of place, it even looks like the Lost Boys den, like bars that look like that, and I don't know, it feels like a mountain town full of people. I've got a lot of problems, and as long as they're here they don't have to worry about them. And I'm not saying the people are bad, because all the people that we've spoke to, it's only been a few, but are all lovely, but it's just got that Lost Boy feel to it, and I can't explain it. If you've been here before, you probably know what I'm on about. Well, that's a pain in the ass. There's a minimum of 4 people for the minibus, and they haven't got 4 people. We were the first 2 on there, so they said if anything comes up between now and 9 PM when they close, they'll let us know. But they wanted to take the money off me, and I said, well, I've got to go and try and find another company that will book us on. I said I can't rely on the 9 PM thing. Again, maybe it's like another thing we should have done earlier, but it's never really happened to us before this. So I'm trying to find somewhere now that will take us or has space for us. Because maybe it's not a very popular place to go to. If you wanted to go to Chiang Mai, there's hundreds of people going to Chiang Mai to and from every day. So it's a bit of a palaver. Every time I've gone into somewhere to book not accommodation, what am I talking about? My head's gone. Transfers, they've said not that many people have booked to go tomorrow, and I don't think that many people will. There's a minimum of 4 people on a minibus, and there's only 2 of us, so we would have to essentially buy 4 tickets for the minibus just to leave, which would be pretty annoying if we got on the minibus and there was more people than us. So it would have cost us 2,000 on a minibus when it should be 500 each. But then I've just spoke to him and said a private taxi is 1,500. So I said, so surely that's cheaper to get a private taxi than to pay for 4 seats on a minibus. They said yeah. So that's sorted, hopefully. So we're now getting a minibus. We're not getting a minibus, what am I talking about? We're getting a private taxi to Mae Hong Song, and for 1,300, so it's 150 more each than we thought. I don't know, Erin will put the little price on here or something. Now, I'm starting to think this place doesn't exist. They just said, taxi, yeah, went back with money, he was like, can't leave until 6 PM, and it's like, why didn't you tell me that earlier? It's going to be so stressful. Tell us the new plan.
We're not going to Mae Hong Song. It's, in summary, expensive to get there. We've left it until the day before we wanted to go to try and sort all of this out, which is our fault. We can get a local bus tomorrow at 11, but don't even know if that's going to turn up. Don't know how long it is.
I mean, I was really ill from Pai to Chiang Mai to Pai. and like you said, it's 1,700 turns in the road to Mae Hong Son, and then we've got to get back, and we've also got to be out the country in 4 days.
To do that many turns in the road, to pay that amount of money for one day, it's just...
Now we've just got to pack a lot of washing away.
And decide where we're going tomorrow.
Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai?
Let's go to Chiang Mai.
Oh, now we've got to mentally prepare for the 782 turns in the road tomorrow. Update from us. It's the next day, and last night we managed to get the 2 last remaining seats to Chiang Mai today, but our bus is at 6:30 p.m. and it's a 4-hour drive from Pai. So we're going to get to Chiang Mai at about 10:30 at night, and our hostel check-in shuts at 6 p.m. So we're going to see how that one goes. Neither of us have SIM cards, so I don't really know. So we've got 5 hours till our transfer, no room, no Wi-Fi, boiling hot.
I think we're a bit in limbo, which we knew anyway. Tubing?
I think we're just going to sit here outside the hostel for a while. Jason wants a hammock, but don't know where I'm going to find him one of those. No, it's not many comfy chairs.
Stoner place.
Okay. Next problem.
Getting to Chiang Rai from Chiang Mai seems to be physically impossible.
I don't know if it's because we're just doing it so late, like organising everything so late, but every single bus from Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai tomorrow is full, apart from the 8 AM one, which takes 6.5 hours instead of 3 hours.
I'm on to the next step now though.
You're in Vientiane.
I'm trying to get us into Laos, to Luang Prabang, because I know we're going to run into problems there as well.
Now, if I look at not tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, there's every single bus is available and they're 3.5 hours.
I'd probably just do the next day.
So we'll just stay in Chiang Mai for 2 nights.
We need to book the slow boat.
In Chiang Rai.
I don't know if we want to leave it that late. We're running into problems every time we do this.
Well, should I not look now to book from Chiang Rai to Luang Prabang?
I'm looking, it's just like so complicated.
What?
Because it's, you've got to remember you've got to get there at a certain time to do your visa.
Who knew travelling was so hard? So we're trying to get from here to here. We've got 4 hours to kill, so we're going to go and see if we can sort our slow boat into Laos. Now I have my very professional microphone, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. But I was just saying, a cement mixer has parked next to the travel shop and it's really loud and it's a bit stressful.
We've done it. We've booked from Chiang Rai to Luang Prabang on the slow boat. They gave us 1,000 baht discount, but it wasn't really a discount because we're not getting the bus from Pai. So instead, we've sorted our own transportation from Pai to Chiang Mai, yet to book Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai.
Yay!
Sorry, thank you.
Filming on the phone, there's a cockroach. We have successfully trekked into our hostel. A lovely lady left her dinner to come and check us in, which was amazing. We're on the hunt for food. They don't have any space at the hostel for another night, so we're going to have to check out tomorrow, check in somewhere else before we finally get to Chiang Mai. That's right, isn't it?
I think so.
Right?
It feels like every single backpacker or person on holiday is in northern Thailand at this exact moment in time.
Yeah.